Hi guys! It's been a while since I did this kind of sit down, get ready with me kind of video. Honestly, because it's been like I haven't feel like I've been in the best place mentally as a content creator and somebody that puts out routines and stuff like that. Sometimes I feel like if I don't follow those routines fully, like self-care and self-help and stuff, I feel kind of a hypocrite. So it's hard to like talk about it because seemingly when I put out routines, like I know what I'm doing and I really am trying to be more happy and more vibrant. I think today I just wanted to scale it back and share products that I love and what's been going on with me. I made myself a little drink. Honestly, I don't think you should try this. It's Pedialyte, lime juice, and honey. So the Pedialyte makes it a little bit like potassium-y, if you know what I mean. But the lime and honey makes it more drink-like. Hydration, everybody. I'm not gonna front. I think mentally I've been a little bit drained. And also like I work at home a lot, so I feel kind of cooped up with my cats. And you know, the other day I went around the corner, you know, like just seeing people come out of school, seeing families and all of that, because I live in LA and it's a very like city. So seeing wholesome stuff like that makes me feel a lot better because I feel like I'm in my own world sometimes. I'm gonna go in with this Dear KLAIRS mist. I also cut my finger today randomly. At first I was quite upset because I was like, this is so dumb and such a waste of time and it hurts. So it was, I tried to like sort of hold myself together, like I think this is not a big deal, but sometimes you just have to feel it. Like it's such an inconvenience that I forget to feel it, if that makes sense. So I'm just trying to like be present and not let things like that bother me. This KLAIRS Fundamental AMPOULE Mist, I've been using it just because it's so easy to spray. It contains green tea and panthenol it's an antioxidant and panthenol is a soothing agent. So I really like this. It's essential oil and fragrance free. When I'm stressed, my skin is more sensitive, so I try to avoid any essential oils or any fragrance, even in my makeup routine. And I know a lot of you are going back to school or going to work, so I want to like do something that's very wearable and very just easy to accomplish. Sometimes I really don't know how to angle my videos, even though I've been making videos for so many years. I think it's never really that natural, and people that are very natural on it, I have so much respect for. I'm going to go in with this Paula's Choice Triple Algae Pollution Shield. It is sort of like a gel cream texture and it contains a triple algae complex, and what it does, it just provides a shield, sort of like a barrier for environmental stress, pollutants, provides antioxidants as well to help coat and just make the skin feel very nice and fresh. Kind of functions also as a very lightweight moisturizer, and I use it as like a base, like a serum gel base. It works really well to keep makeup and pollutants off my face. Glutathione, which helps stop oxidative stress and oxidative damage, and also grapeseed, I think, to protect from free radicals, and it just keeps the skin very fresh and dewy. And you guys already love Paula's Choice because their products are fragrance free and essential oil free. And this is from the Defense line. I think it's my favorite line from Paula's Choice. I've already introduced this to so many of my friends and so many of you guys, and everybody that DMs me is like, oh my god, this moisturizer is amazing, it makes my skin look so good even without foundation. And it's true because it does contain a lot of antioxidants. It's a mineral SPF with no fragrance. It just makes your skin look so healthy and not overly dewy. I sometimes alternate between this one and the Pore Purifier, which contains salicylic acid and antioxidants. That one's more like a serum, and this one's more like a gel cream. My skin is primed and also prepped and contains, I think these two together, contains antioxidant and also sunblock. I'm actually gonna go in with just a very little tiny bit foundation because I already have it in front of me. But honestly, for day to day, you don't really need to apply foundation. I mean, it depends on your job, right? When I used to work at Sephora, I would apply foundation every day just because it's part of like, you know, the job and trying out products. And when I do, I use a non-irritating one if I wear it every day. This one is the NYX Bear With Me Tinted Skin Veil. It has aloe and cucumber, some silicones, which I actually like. I like silicones. A lot of people don't like them. But I find that they actually glide on really nicely and make the makeup look good. Very, very lightweight. I really like it. Another one that I really like is the Bye Bye foundation by IT Cosmetics. This one is SPF 50+. I only use this mineralizing concealer. I use this a lot already. This one contains SPF as well, so you know, it's just another extra layer on top. I feel like makeup I'm more like loose about, but my skincare I definitely invest a little bit more with my base products or my skincare. But you only get one face in your life, you know. And not that like your face needs to be perfect or anything, because nobody's perfect, but in general, like if you can take care of it, why not? On days where I'm feeling down and if I have extra time, I do like to just sit down in my room and, you know, play with textures, play with makeup, make myself feel better. I don't know if this is just you or it's just a very superficial way of feeling better, and if it is, I'm sorry, but I do love makeup and skincare. And to me it is meditative because when I'm doing it, I'm usually alone and I like just sort of examining my face and seeing myself. And when I wear like concealer and like at least like to freshen up and do skincare, I do feel like I see my happier self, and sometimes that alone is enough for me to get through a lot more. Like when I see myself fresh and smiley and expressed. My friends and I have this one term where we don't tell each other we look good, you look well expressed, and I think I really like that. I'm gonna go in with this Lumi Cheek by HOLIKAHOLIKA. This is the shade Dazzling Rose. So it's sort of like a blush slash highlighter, so I've been loving that, just popping it on the cheek. It's not super pigmented, but it does make the skin look really good. In person, you can see it a little bit more, but on camera, it just looks beautiful, honestly. It's soft, it's velvety, it's not like heavy or greasy. I like to put a highlighting blush everywhere, just put some color into my face, and blush always makes me look more vibrant and youthful. Aging is normal, guys. So I think I've been trying to use terminology that feels appropriate and doesn't impose societal or gender norms. Instead of saying you look good or you look skinny or you look great, which I used to do, I would say to people, you look happy, you look well expressed. I forgot how much I like these kind of brow pencils, the really hard kind. So I'm just gonna fill it in a tiny bit. And if you're in a rush, you can just use like a brow gel with color if you want. But right now I have a little bit more time. I went around the neighborhood with my friend Diego and I just felt very free and very happy, because I think because of my experiences in the world, like jobs, dropping out, leaving work and all that stuff, it has weighed down on me a little bit, that I feel like sometimes I feel like I don't belong in the regular world, and when I'm home a lot, those kind of thoughts amplify, and it just starts making me feel like the world hates me because of all the anti-LGBT, the Amazon forest burning, like all those things make me feel very sad and very distrustful of the world. But then sometimes you just have to realize that is happening, but also there's beauty in the world too, and if we forget the beauty in the world, then what's the point? We have to be better, we have to do better, we have to be the dreamers, and we have to be the people that inspire change and others. And I would love to get back into that mindset. Not everyone's lovely, that's what I realized, but you shouldn't let that dull your own shine and your own vibrancy. You will find your tribe and you will find people that love you and you'll find people that understand you. So I'm gonna go in with this Etude House Brow Lash Gel for day-to-day. This one I think is good because it promotes lash growth and brow growth, and I use it as a brow gel. Obviously it's not gonna set as well as, you know, a gel, but I like the idea that I'm applying something that's gonna help my, you know, the thickness of my hair, the health of my hair. It's just the idea of something helping you. Like, just even if it works or not, doesn't, like, the idea of it, applying it just feels very meditative. I'm gonna apply some lip oil. I really like this one from Honey's Etude House. It's a honey lip oil. The doe foot is so fat and cute, and it feels really plush. Yeah, it feels so nice. And this is, honestly, you can just use this and go out. I'm going to use this Innisfree Dried Rose Tea Lip Balm. And this one's a bit redder than I expected because I thought it would be like a more rose color. But actually, if you share it out on top of a lip balm, it actually looks very nice. Hydration, moisture, and protection is definitely the key to lasting beauty. Should be smart about the products that you're using on your face and just research a little bit more, read about it, read about ingredients. I find that it's very fun. This CosRX powder that I found has silica in it, which helps absorb oil. That's most powders, honestly. But it also has azurica, so it will help calm and soothe inflammation. And I mean, in general, not all products, just because that's an ingredient doesn't mean it's gonna do that. But if you use an array of products that sort of contain skin beneficial benefits, I feel like compounding all of those will help maintain, you know, your skin. It just mattifies really well without looking cakey or overdrying. Definitely been into more mauve-y blushes. Autumn is coming, so I'm gonna use this Flush Beauty one. Just gives, I applied a little bit much. Oops. Put it down. And I think like with these blush tones, I think it just makes you look more vibrant. I don't know, I like that word right now, vibrant, because vibrant to me feels so happy and so free. I'm gonna apply a little bit more of that highlighter. Just blend everything in. Yeah, you can use it to highlight anywhere you want, honestly, and add a tinge of color. I'm just gonna define the eyes just a tiny bit. ELF powder with... I'm actually gonna mix the brown with the blush colors so it doesn't look too brown. I don't want the shadow to overpower how fresh and light this look is. Just gonna dust some of the blush all over for some color because I'm not gonna use any contour or anything today. Yeah, this is the finished look. Thank you guys for watching. It's super fresh, super dewy. It's up to you. You can amp it up, amp it down. There's really no like right way to do it. But I just wanted to focus on, you know, clean base, very effective skincare for, especially for daily use. You want to use something that works and is also good for your skin. Honestly, sometimes the only thing that cheers me up is putting on makeup and putting on skincare. And it's like as shallow and as vain that it sounds. Like, I like being able to see my hands work. I like being able to like touch things and appreciate colors because I used to draw a lot. I used to paint a lot, and this is very similar to painting and drawing it just on my face. Don't forget to check out Paula's Choice products. I mean, I've been a fan for 4 to 5 years now. They actually launched their supplements which contain hyaluronic acid and ceramides. I don't know if it works, but if it contains antioxidants, I think that's good. I also mostly try to use very accessible products and products that actually are good for you for day to day. And yeah, I just wanted to say thank you, and I'm definitely working on my happiness. And that's the broad term, because I don't know, obviously happiness is not a destination, but so, you know, You have to try. Thanks for all the support and leave your thoughts. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and click the subscribe button. It really helps. And also turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of my future uploads. I just want to say thank you so much. I love you guys.